Good morning, you two pipe smokers. I just want to continue the talk from yesterday in the car talk. There's a couple of points I want to make that I didn't yesterday. If your check engine light's on and your car's running normal, like it did before the light came on, there's no shakes, there's no slips, everything appears power-wise to be normal, temperatures are normal, you see no signs or hear nothing unusual. Typically speaking, it's a minor problem that you don't need to panic over. Perhaps your gas cap is loose or something um, of a minor nature. Um, so you can. Women have a problem with this sometimes. My wife is one of them. Her light will be on. She'll be frantic. You got to check my car out. The light's on. I'm afraid to drive it. And then I check it, and she forgot to tighten the gas cap, and the gas cap is a minor thing. It could be off by a quarter of a turn, but it's just enough that it leaks a little bit of pressure in the tank, and it trips a evap code because the tank's not holding the pressure it should. So keep that in mind. If the car's running terrible, of course, it's misfiring, or slipping, or you have lack of power, you barely made it home. That's clearly a more critical problem that needs to be addressed. And I would say don't drive it unless you're driving it to bring it someplace to have it looked at. That's where those little code readers do come in handy. You can get a feel for if it's minor or major. Um, I say major, but it could still be minor. Like if you have a misfire code, it could be a coil. A lot of new cars have a coil for each cylinder. So if you have 4 cylinders, there's 4 coils. They do fail, so you get a coil as bad, and now they'll run on 3 cylinders instead of 4, or 5 cylinders if it's a 6-cylinder car. Instead of running on 6, it runs on 5. If you're somewhat handy, a quick test for that, if it is a misfire code, so let's say you plug in your code reader, you see a misfire code on cylinder 1, a real quick test, take the coil next to it, they're all the same, switch it in that spot. If the misfire moves, boom, you just need a coil, go buy one. Those things you could fix yourself. Is really simple if you're somewhat handy. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on that it's not always a bad or expensive repair needed when the check engine light comes on. Keep that in mind, and maybe you can put your wife or loved one at ease knowing that. Anyway, catch you on the next one, and I hope that helps. Thank you.